It's time for Mount Vernon Lady Rams basketball from WMIX Sports. Lady Rams basketball on WMIX and WMIXsports.com is powered by the official voice of Lady Rams Athletics, Community First Bank of the Heartland. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Mount Vernon Lady Rams basketball is also presented in part by Glen Lake College. Save thousands on your college education. Log on to rlc.edu. Tyler Toyota and Tyler's Buick GMC. Totally Tyler's. The Medicine Shop of Mount Vernon. State Farm Insurance Agent Tony Wilkes. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Second Chance Auto on Route 142 East in Mount Vernon. Winning Edge. See what they can customize at winningedgeusa.com. Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac of Mount Vernon. And also by Banterra Bank. Banking with local style. The Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois. Landers Collision Centers of Mount Vernon and Salem. Big or small, Landers fixes them all. Schmidt Ford of Salem. People's National Bank. Ford Square in King City Chrysler. You can count on us. And Bird Watson Drug of Mount Vernon. 2 locations to serve you better. We take you to the WMIX Sports Mobile Studios. Driven by Tyler's, where Chris Hugo and Danny Zerwinski are standing by for the Landers Collision Center's pregame show. Mount Vernon Lady Rams basketball starts now.
Another one from Shagnon Gymnasium tonight for the Mount Vernon Lady Rams. 3 straight here from home, and tonight it's the Carbondale Terriers standing in the way of the Lady Rams getting to 500 in the South 7 Conference. Good evening, Chris Hugo and Jared Shaner alongside. This is your Landers Collision Center's pregame show. Big or small, Landers fixes them all. Call 1-888-LANDERS. That's 1-888-LANDERS. Lady Rams come in, unfortunately, losing 2 straight. Have the Carbondale Terriers in here tonight, a team that is 500 at 3-3. But they are 2-0 in the South 7 Conference. And Coach Shaner for the Lady Rams would love nothing more than to get a big win here tonight at home against basically your biggest rival over the past 2 years.
Absolutely. As you said, Chris, we've had some good matchups with the Lady Terriers the last few years, and hopefully we'll do it again this year. We've got our work cut out for us. We've struggled a little bit as of late. Terriers come in at 2-0 in the conference, but it'd be nice for them to leave Shagnon with a loss in that column.
Well, both of these teams will head to the same place for the holidays. We'll talk about that and more coming up here on your Landers Collision Center's pregame show. Call 1-888-LANDERS. That's 1-888-LANDERS. Next time you need collision repair work done. We'll also have Bird Watson Pharmacy scoreboards throughout the night, keeping tabs on games from around the area. It's all coming up. Lady Rams basketball, as you know, presented by Community First Bank of the Heartland. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Member FDIC. We'll take a break. We'll send it back to the station. This is Lady Rams basketball from WMIX Sports.
Hi, I'm Joe David Cummins, President of Community First Bank. I love this time of year, time that we spend with our family and friends, the lights and decorations, the food, and just the feel of the season. During this season, there are more smiles, more thank yous, and a general feeling of kindness and generosity that is not present as often during the rest of the year. There's a feeling of calm and hope. My Christmas wish for each of you is that you take the time to help others and share the blessing of Christmas with others that you meet each day. From all of us at Community First Bank, Merry Christmas.
This is Michael Tyler from Tyler's Buick GMC in Mount Vernon. My dad and grandfather started Jefferson Motors in 1951. We've been serving Southern Illinois for 63 years. We are proud of our heritage. And with our recently constructed new locations, we are eager to continue our tradition of earning your business. Come and see the new 2015s at Tyler's Buick GMC, exit 95 in Mount Vernon. Get your best value at Tyler's.
Buick GMC.
Make that Rams fan in your life easy to buy for this Christmas. Winning Edge in downtown Mount Vernon has an amazing assortment of apparel and novelties. Rams gear is perfect for a stocking stuffer or gift wrapped under the tree. There's plenty of orange and black for the men, women, and youth in your life, with sizes ranging from 6 months to 3X. See the new fashions and styles at 212 South 9th Street in Mount Vernon, or shop from anywhere at store.winningedgeusa.com. Winning Edge wishes everyone a Merry Christmas.
Bird Watson is celebrating 40 years of providing our customers with caring, compassionate personal service.
Over the years, we have added services and products to ensure that we are meeting the medical needs of our customers.
We are proud to announce that we're once again expanding our services and products to meet your needs. Our location at 3401 Broadway will provide dedicated and specialized pharmacy services.
Our expanded scrubs and shoes, medical equipment, and supply offerings will be provided at our 1200 Main Street location. Bird Watson, specializing and expanding to provide our customers with better service and expanded product offerings.
Broadcasting live from the WMIX Sports Mobile Studios, driven by Tyler's. This is Mount Vernon Lady Rams basketball.
Welcome back, WMIX FM. Make that AM tonight. WMIXsports.com has your video with Rams football coach Jared Shaner. I'm Chris Hugo. Glad to have you with us from Chagnon Gymnasium tonight. The Mount Vernon Lady Rams, the Carbondale Terriers. Should be a good one in South 7 Conference play. Lady Rams did split with the conference title with Carbondale a year ago. Won it outright 2 years ago, but for the Lady Rams, if they're going to win a conference championship at 14-15, a must-win here tonight.
Yeah, Chris, we mentioned early in the pregame show, Carbondale comes in at 2-0. We're going to have our work cut out for us. Talked to Coach Lonan a little bit today, and although they have a 500 record, he really had nothing but positive things to say about them, and we mentioned it before we got on the air. They've lost to 3 very good teams as of late, and hopefully we can get back on track here with a home game at Chagnon tonight.
Well, hoping to get back on track. Chagnon usually provides respite, I guess you could say, for Lady Rams basketball and the Rams alike when they return home, but losers of 2 straight on this very floor after getting a home opener win against St. Anthony. And for the Lady Rams, it's a team right now, Jared, that looks like you never want to say a team is having trouble scoring, but the Lady Rams have certainly had their offensive struggles as of late, and it's going to be tough against a good defensive team like Carbondale that can also find their ways to score. But if there's a place to get the scoring started, it certainly seems like it'd be here at home.
Well, I hope so, and you mentioned it. We have struggled a little bit to score. Coach Lonan and I have talked about that, and coming into the year, we lost, obviously, Hannah Owens, who went on to college. We lost recently Peyton Hayes to an injury, and she was our second leading scorer. And we just struggle at times to get the ball in the hoop. And I know he, day in and day out at practice, is trying to find the right combinations and figure out what fits our girls the best. And, again, maybe tonight will be a step in the right direction on putting some points on the board against a good, tough Carbondale Terrier team.
Well, it's a tough Carbondale team indeed. They opened up their season with a win over Carterville, 70-50. The Lady Rams will have them on Thursday, January 8th. Beat Centralia at home, 54-20 for a team the Lady Rams just lost to this past week in the Annies. Then got a nice win on the road over Althoff, 63-58. They go into the Massac County Invitational last week for their first tournament of the year. Played very tough competition. Lost to Massac 49-48. Lost to Murray, Kentucky, another strong girls program, 67-37. And lost to Graves County, Kentucky, 47-40. So they start out 3-0, lose their next 3 to become 3-3. But you look at the Carbondale team and you look at those programs, especially Massac County, a team that battled Carbondale for the regional title last year. They're certainly battle-tested coming into tonight's play.
Yeah, going through the scores there, you mentioned a couple of them. They've played a couple close ones and lost. Got beat pretty handily one time, but have looked pretty well the rest of the year.
This is a Terrier team that coming up next week will also be in the Mascoutah Holiday Tournament. They have one more game along the way. That's Thursday night when they travel to Jackson County foe Murfreesboro. We'll take a break when we come back. On your Landers Collision Center's pregame show, we'll have much more to talk about. It's the Mount Vernon Lady Rams, it's the Carbondale Terriers, and it's coming up in about 10 minutes. This is Lady Rams basketball from WMIX Sports.
Registration for spring classes at Bryn Lake College is going on now. Bryn Lake College can save you thousands of dollars and put you on the fast track to a new career or continued education with over 100 degree and certificate programs. Trained academic counselors will make sure you're on the right path, whether you plan to transfer to a 4-year university or head straight into the workforce. Registration by appointment continues through December 23rd. Call 618-437-5321 or log on to rlc.edu. Bryn Lake College, your journey starts here.
I'm so tired of all the fees my bank keeps charging me in my checking account.
Sounds like you need to join in on my New Year's resolution.
Oh, yeah? What's your New Year's resolution?
I'm going to People's National Bank to open a free checking account so I don't have to pay to have a checking account.
Is it really free?
Yes, and you even get to choose from 3 free checking accounts, including interest and rewards.
That sounds great. This is one New Year's resolution that I'm going to keep.
People's National Bank, proudly serving Southern Illinois since 1909. Qualifications apply to earn free checking rewards. Member FDIC.
The Collision Center at Smith Chevrolet Cadillac in Mount Vernon will get you back on the road quickly.
Hi, this is Jeff Schmidt. Our body shop uses only brand name paints and materials with a state-of-the-art paint booth which requires virtually no buffing. Our highly trained and experienced technicians have an impeccable reputation. We are a direct repair facility with many of the major insurance companies that will make your visit easy and hassle-free. Come see us at Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac, 3423 Broadway in Mount Vernon.
Does Legal for Less auto insurance make you feel uneasy when you think about what would happen after an accident? I'm Shawn Armstrong with Page Insurance. Dairyland offers month-to-month coverage that won't leave you stranded after an accident. Dairyland offers a fair and reliable claim service and easy SR22 filings. They offer low down payments and affordable payment plans regardless of your insurance history. Come see me at Page Insurance on Crown View in Mount Vernon or call for a no-obligation quote at 242-7000.
Dairyland Auto products are underwritten by a member of the Century Insurance Group. Streaming worldwide at WMIXSports.com. This is Mount Vernon Lady Rams basketball.
Back inside Shagnon Gymnasium tonight for the Mount Vernon Lady Rams and the Carbondale Terriers. WMIX video at WMIXSports.com. For the Lady Rams, this will be their last game before the holidays. They will head into the Mascoutah Holiday Tournament this coming week, and their draw happens to be the host Mascoutah Lady Indians the day after Christmas at 5:30 p.m. So not the typical 8:30, 10 o'clock start the Lady Rams have had these past few years. Instead, almost in prime time with a 5:30 matchup against the Mascoutah Lady Indians and what has always been a great Mascoutah Holiday Tournament.
Well, let's hope, nice matchup, 5:30. Obviously, we're going to play the host team. Hopefully we can have a good-sized crowd that follows the girls there, and probably should be a doable time for most of our family members, and maybe get a few of our student sections there as well, and start the tournament off with a win.
Well, certainly hoping so for Lady Rams, looking to move to the right side of the bracket if they can. Winner of that game, or loser of that game, would be either Belleville West or West Glen on the 27th of December. That would be Saturday. So for the Lady Rams, they start with Mascoutah at Mascoutah on the 26th at 5:30 p.m. So we wish the best of luck to them in the holiday tournament. But before they can get there, they have this here tonight. And this being the Carbondale Terriers, a team 3-3, 2-0 in the South 7. And Lady Rams going to have to right some wrongs. They had some issues last Monday and then Thursday against Centralia and Marion, respectively. Battled back in both, made it close in both, had leads late in both. And for this Lady Ram team, just seems like they need to be able to find a way to close out ball games.
Yeah, and I think that happens, Chris, with younger teams, and that's kind of what we're looking at right now. We play, two sophomores pretty consistently, junior, and then just a couple of seniors. So anytime you have some inexperience, and we're still before the holiday season, so not a lot of basketball has been played. And when you have that, it's hard to draw on those past experiences and find ways to win games down the stretch. So, hopefully for Coach Lonan, maybe tonight will be that night where we can battle and down the stretch come up with a way to win and then draw on that later on in the year.
Well, we'll see just how they draw on it. I mean, and for this Lady Ram team, you don't have a lot of time before you see Carbondale again. You may go quite a bit before you see Centralia or Cahokia again. In fact, you will. You won't see Cahokia until February, if I'm not mistaken. But for this Lady Ram team, not only do they see them before they go into the same holiday tournament, they will see them again right before they head into the Carbondale Midwinter Tournament mid-January. So not a lot of rest between these two matchups for these two teams. And then you run the gauntlet of the holiday tournament. You come back, you have some key games in early January, and then you get them again at their place right before their tournament.
Yeah, pretty tough when you're talking about a couple of the teams in conference that have finished 1-2 the last few years. Just to play them in a relatively short time span, as you said. But I keep coming back to it. We're here tonight at Shagnon, and it'd be a great way to start 1-0 against them and maybe put a little pressure on them for those other meetings later on in the year.
We'll see what kind of pressure they can put on tonight. The Mount Vernon Lady Rams and the Carbondale Terriers coming up in about 3 minutes, maybe 4, by the time we get started. We'll have your Ford Square King City Chrysler starting lineups coming up in just a moment. King City Chrysler Center, home of the Express Lane, fast oil changes and more at 1603 Broadway. It's service without an appointment, no waiting necessary. Just stop right on in without an appointment. They'll be able to get to you right away. It's more than just oil changes at Express Lane, fast oil changes and more on the grounds of King City Chrysler Center in Mount Vernon. Community First Bank of the Heartland is home of the One Account featuring free checking and high yield interest. Welcome back to personal banking member FDIC. Wrestling tonight, Murfreesboro defeated the Rams in a duel 60-32 at the Conrad Allen Basketball Tournament in Wayne City. Grayville defeats Stigler Royalton 67-44. We'll have plenty more scores coming your way later tonight. For your pharmaceutical needs, it is Bird Watson Pharmacy, 3401 Broadway in Mount Vernon. Ask Kevin or Chris any questions you may have about your medications. It is now a Bird Watson Pharmacy Superstore. All their pharmaceutical needs now at 3401 Broadway. You'll find all of your home medical equipment at 12th and Main in Mount Vernon. We're going to take a break. When we come back after honoring America from Shagnon, we'll get to your Ford Square, King City Chrysler starting lineups. This is Lady Rams basketball from WMIX Sports.
Fact, there are 10 pharmacies in the city of Mount Vernon alone. So how do you choose your pharmacy? Are the staff people friendly and the pricing reasonable? Are they knowledgeable about medication interactions? And do you feel they're willing to take the time to talk to you one-on-one? If your answer is no, call Eric and the staff at Medicine Shop Pharmacy in Mount Vernon. They'll always take the time to talk to you and have the knowledgeable staff to help you and your family with all your health care needs. The Medicine Shop accepts most insurance plans, and if you don't have prescription insurance, our pricing is very competitive. If you feel like you pay too much for your medications, you very well may be. If you're homebound or want to save some time in your busy day, just give them a call and they'll come to your home or workplace at no extra charge. With all these convenient services and their willingness to serve you, what more could you ask for? Stop by the Medicine Shop Pharmacy, 2339 Broadway in Mount Vernon, or give them a call at 618-242-8776. You'll be glad you did. The Medicine Shop Pharmacy, 2339 Broadway in Mount Vernon.
Bad luck. Some people were just born with it. Hi, this is Chase Landers with Landers Collision Centers of Mount Vernon and Salem. We all know that someone who has that cartoon cloud hanging over their head, getting rained on whenever the sun is out. The full moon is their worst enemy, and if something can be spilled, dropped, broken, tipped over, or lost, it will somehow happen to this person. Landers Collision Centers has seen it all. Whether you turned the wheel too sharply backing out of your garage and tore the front end off of your vehicle, crunched your undercarriage running over a curb, or clipped your fender pulling into the ATM, Landers Collision Centers has your back, and we certainly won't judge. As a direct repair facility for many insurance companies, we take care of just about everything, even getting you into a temporary vehicle while we restore yours. That's the Landers difference. Top to bottom, big or small, Landers fixes them all. Come see us in Mount Vernon and Salem and ask us about free detailing for the life of your vehicle. Or call 1-888-LANDERS. That's 1-888-LANDERS.
Your home for the Mount Vernon Lady Rams is WMIX Sports, powered by Community First Bank.
It was so amazing they had to play it twice. We honored America doubly here at Shagnon Gymnasium tonight. The Mount Vernon Lady Rams and the Carbondale Terriers getting ready to tip off. But first, we need to meet your Ford Square King City Chrysler starting lineups. Let's meet Mary Alice Jenkins' Carbondale Terriers.
Lady Terriers tonight at one guard, number 4, Danielle Lawrence. At a forward, number 15, Tasia DeDecker. Number 24 is a junior guard, Skylar Miller. 35, Candace Jones is a forward center junior. And a senior, Kaylee Bacon, is also a forward/center, number 44 for the Carbondale Terriers. Tonight for the Mount Vernon Lady Rams, Jeff Lonen's Lady Rams, we have at guard, number 00, Jasmine Hawkins. At another guard, number 2, Lauren Heinsman. A third guard in the lineup, number 12, Kate Bouchou. Center, number 31, Miriam Hester. And forward for the Lady Rams, number 34, Micaiah Rush.
Those lineups brought to you by Ford Square, 1501 Broadway in Mount Vernon. Schedule your service appointments online at fordsquare.com as we get to meet the Lady Rams over at the public address system here from historic, rustic Shagnon Gymnasium. I'm so glad to be with you tonight. It is rustic. She's a beauty.
It is rustic. That is correct. There's a whole number of adjectives we could use.
Yes. And I'm sure going to miss her in a few years. I know you will as well.
Yes.
Your office downstairs here and the accommodations.
My shoes won't get wet anymore, hopefully, when it rains in the new building.
Oh.
It is definitely a unique basketball experience, Chris. We've talked about it together before, never on air, but I've been pretty fortunate. I coached a little bit of basketball in Lincoln, Illinois, with just a tremendous basketball history there, and they have a very unique pregame atmosphere. And then to come here to Mount Vernon and Chagnon, and for our girls' game, it's good. And again, for the boys' game with Chaos Cage and all the things going on, two pretty unique places to be able to be a part of basketball.
No doubt about that. We're overjoyed to be here with you. WMIX, WMIXsports.com. Your JV game tonight. Carbondale picks up a win, 59-41. Lady Rams will be dressed in their home white with orange numerics trimmed in yellow. I don't know where yellow came from. I guess looking on the on-screen scoreboard at WMIXsports.com, but trimmed in black. While for the Terriers, they'll be in their away black with silver and white trim and silver numerics. Make that white numerics trimmed in silver. That'll be Candace Jones. For the Terriers, left to right, it'll be Jasmine Hawkins. For the Lady Rams, right to left, as we're ready to get underway from Chagnon Gym. Tip will be controlled in the backcourt by Heinzman and the Lady Rams. With the left hand, she'll come off the block. Layup is going to be long. Rebound underneath will be taken away by Jones. And here come the Terriers, just an away from Chagnon. Nothing, no score yet. It's Skylar Miller with the basketball. Off of the right wing, throws over the right side for Lawrence. Now to the top, Jones got away with the carry. Left her layup, short, own rebound underneath, tipped out. It'll be Carbondale basketball with 7:38 to go in the scoreless first. Woo! Chippy so far, no rhythm yet. We'll see if that'll change on the inbound by Skylar Miller. Has a backdoor bounce if she goes for it. Nope, Lawrence open on the right wing, dribbles in, 15-footers long. Rebound underneath to Miller. She'll put it back up and in, and the Terriers take a 2-0 lead. Looking to take a bite out of the Lady Rams early.
Yeah, nice offensive rebound by Miller, and we need to make sure we get a body on her tonight.
It'll be Heinzman looking to come to the near side. Rolls back with the right-hand dribble off a screen to the wing. Gives back to Hawkins. Skip pass will come to Rush. Bounce pass will be just out of reach for Miriam Hester. And it'll go with the Terriers on the turnover.
Play was really well set up, Chris. Girls executed well, just a little out of the reach of Miriam. Trying to get her the ball on the low block and take advantage of her height.
See if they can maybe execute that next time down the floor, as Miller was looking to the post, and they'll get a chance here as Hester rips it away from Jones. And now, here come the Lady Rams. 6:57 to play in the first, 2-0 to score. Lady Rams and Terriers shared a conference title last year. Nice play up ahead to Micaiah. Looked to tie it, left it long. Rebound fought for underneath. That'll be a jump ball. That'll return to Carbondale.
One of my favorite plays, Chris, right there. Throw it to the high post, get a backdoor out of the wing, and it's a great play when you get an aggressive defensive team like the Lady Terriers who want to get hands in the passing lane and step out and try to get a layup, and we got it. We just got to convert next time.
Lid on the basket thus far for the Lady Rams. They trail 2-0 with 6:38 to play in the first. Miller throws it out to the right side beyond the arc. Tasia Dedecker with it. Now up top, Miller looking to dribble in the lane. Has to kick out. Lawrence, a three on the way is good. And Danielle Lawrence makes it 5-0 on the quick run to start by Carbondale. Eek. Into the front court, that's Rush. Looking to scoop over near side. Now, 5 count on. Throws right to the circle for Lauren Heinzman. Rim Lake College offers over 100 degree and certificate programs for thousands less. See which is right for you with full descriptions at rlc.edu. 6:04 to play in the half. With it up top is Bushu coming around off a curl. Baseline jumper short. Rebound to Carbondale. We'll have a quick tic-tac foul on the reach as the rebound went with Tasia Dedecker.
I believe the foul is going to be on Jasmine Hawkins, and it is, Chris. Her first, team first.
After one on the FM side, Woodlawn leads Odin 25-7. How do you do? Scoreboard update presented by Bird Watson Pharmacy. 5:54 left in the first. We're in the WMIX Sports Mobile Studios, driven by Tyler's. Find the Tyler Toyota e-discount at tylertoyota.net. Totally new, totally Tyler's. 3 coming left side. That's not totally new, as Miller missing is totally new. Rebound went to Lady Rams. Jump ball. Gives it back to Mount Vernon.
Yeah, Coach Lonan jumped into a little 2-3 zone there, and McKenna Miller took a long 3. Rimmed in and out. Miriam with the rebound.
They'll have length of the floor to go from under their own basket. It was the first foul on the Lady Rams earlier. That was the possession arrow giving it back that time as the right wing came off. Hawkins looking to the front of the bench. We're going to have a foul on Carbondale. That will be their first. Looks like that could be on Candace Jones to even things up. It'll be Jasmine Hawkins to inbound in front of the Carbondale bench.
I believe they called that one on Kaylee Bacon.
Oh, Kaylee Bacon. Kaylee Bacon, a longtime starter for the Terriers. The Lady Rams able to get to the hoop on the dribble drive, and leaving it short is Rush, but Rush a chance to cut into the deficit with a trip to the line. 5-0 Carbondale, 5:24 to play in the first. Again, Rush at the line shooting 2 on the second foul by Kaylee Bacon. Hello. She's starting to sizzle a little bit underneath with the foul count. First one's no good. It's long. We'll see if it's undercompensated this time after the long attempt. And so now the freshman, she's not a freshman, that's McKinley Schwartz. They have a 6-foot freshman on the roster. And second free throw, no good. Still goose eggs for the Lady Rams. 5-0 to score. Carbondale into the front court. Skylar Miller looking to dish off right side. Lawrence stuck on the post. Good defense there. It's going to be tipped away. It'll be Heinzman into the front court. That is going to be a carry. She started to slip. Troy Dunbar started to slip, and it'll go back with Carbondale.
Yeah, nice defensive play by Lauren to get the steal. Just got going a little bit too fast and turnover. Nothing hurt. Back on defense.
5:05 to play in the first quarter. 5-0 Terriers on top. That's Jones with the left hand dribble. Throws off to the wing. Here comes Miller. Nope. It's not Miller time. Cross post pass. And now a post up is good for Candace Jones. Not sure why I tickled myself, and it's 7-0 Carbondale. Probably thinking about the future or not too distant future. 4:43 to play in the first quarter. 7-0 score. Lady Rams need some points. Up top, that is going to be Hawkins having it stolen away on a tip, and it'll be recovered by Lawrence. Community First Bank of the Heartland. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Fine. There are 5 Jefferson County branches in Mount Vernon, Dix, Woodlawn, and Ina. Always bank on the hometown team. 7-0 Terriers. They're the away team tonight. They're on top, and now a pass to the top. We'll go to McKinley Schwartz. Looking off to the right wing. Miller. Left-hand drive. Left side layup is no. Rebound put back is no by Jones. And now Rush has it for the Lady Rams. Anything but aesthetically pleasing here tonight.
It has been so far. We're halfway through the first, yet to get on the board. We've missed a couple of easy ones and need to get in the score column.
Heinzman looking to roll off a high ball screen, but a travel before she can dish. Turnover. Lady Rams gives it back to the Terriers at the 3:53 mark of the opening quarter. It's a touchdown game here. 7-0.
7-0. Unless you're St. Louis Rams. They only score in field goals.
Boy, that's true. What a game that was last week. You heard it on AM 940. That's right here off the left side. Layup is going to be long for Heinzman. Lauren will go to the line to shoot 2 and see if she can crack this goose egg and scramble some points for Mount Vernon. 3:37 left in the first. We'll have a Tony Wilt State Farm player of the game coming up in our post-game show. You can find Tony in his office. Look for him online at TonyWilt.com or try to find the white State Farm Jeep around town as the first free throw is good for Heinzman. That puts the Lady Rams on the board, down 6. It's 7-1, looking to make it 7-2. Second one's good. Lauren 2 of 2 from the stripe here in the early going. The Lady Rams are back within 5. Carbondale playing quickly into the front court. Off the left side, good pass there by Decker. Found Miller. Miller found a travel. Turnover Carbondale. Lady Rams have a chance here to cut in a deficit.
Yeah, dug a little early hole, 7-0, but another basket or two. We're right back in it and right where we need to be.
Hawkins trying to battle past the defense. Throws across the right side to Heinzman, who gets across the timeline. Now to Bushshoe. Dangerous pass up top. And Kate's going to try to go to the baseline. Works up a runner. No! Off the back of the iron. Rebound to the Terriers, and they zip into the front court. Miller with the basketball. Right corner going to go to Decker. Drives to the basket. High shot. Got the kind iron, and Decker going to go to the line for the and one.
Yeah, nice drive to the baseline by Decker, and Miriam Hester was there waiting for her. Unfortunately, got a little too much arm.
Rams fans, if you haven't found the time to stop by the new Winning Edge at 212 South 9th in Mount Vernon, now you can buy your gear online. Store.winningedgeusa.com. That's store.winningedgeusa.com. No good on the and one. Rebound went to the Lady Rams. Heinzman almost has her pocket picked. Able to recover. Now to the elbow, left side. This is going to be Rush across the post. Pass will be tipped away by Jones. Lady Rams will have it in front of the Carbondale bench. Lady Rams down 7. It's 9-2 with 2:45 left to go in the first on WMIX Mount Vernon. As Autumn Long's going to check in for Micaiah Rush. Lady Rams hoping, I think, for a little bit more of a post presence here.
I think so. Carbondale has a couple of good-sized girls, and Autumn brings some height onto the floor, and hopefully we can utilize that.
Into the corner, Bushu out of the inbound.
pass.
Post-up jumper. There's Miriam Hester to make it 9-4. Back within 5 are the Lady Rams here in the first. They need points out of Miriam tonight. Good jump stop there off the left side. Carbondale going to work it around the perimeter here. As driving was D. Decker, works it back. Left side, Lawrence. She'll pop for 17. No good. Rebound underneath. Autumn Long. And now here come the Lady Rams.
Sorry, Chris. That's what we need her to do. Do a good job playing some defense and getting us a rebound.
And now here comes the lefty Heinzman. Going to drop it off for Hawkins. She's had big points the past few games. Found herself in a situation for a few second-half threes the past couple of nights. Off of the arc, Hester going to be reversed around to Heinzman left wing. 2:04 to play in the first. 9-4, Long with it. Gets it back to Heinzman. One dribble back to the right of the circle now for Bushu. And it'll be lost out of bounds by the Lady Rams. Looking to go right corner.
Another turnover by the Lady Rams. That one unforced, and against good basketball teams, just things that you have to take care of. Cannot have those mental mistakes.
Into the front court for the Terriers. That was Doan with the basketball. Looking inside. Turnaround jumper coming, and McKinley Schwartz going to go to the line to shoot 2. If you're tired of turnovers and fouls, perhaps you're tired of big corporate banking, you have a choice in Jefferson County. Community First Bank is at home in Dixon, Woodlawn, and Mount Vernon. Welcome back to Personal Banking, member Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation. As Schwartz looking to be cash money here at the line with 1:43 left in the first in a 9-4 game. Looking to extend the Carbondale lead back to 7 as she makes the first. 10-4. No walkie-talkie joke here.
You are full of them tonight, Chris.
Yeah, you got to do something. Second one's good.
That last Lady Rams foul was on Autumn Long, who had just checked in.
Somehow the action always seems to find you. She had a big defensive rebound the earlier trip down the floor. 1:37 to go in the first. 11-4 game. The Lady Rams trailing. Now Bushu stuck in the corner off the trap. Going to give to Heinzman. She'll come in inside the volleyball line. Shot's no good, but the rebound will be tipped to the Terriers. Uh-oh. Doan will dribble into the front court with a frenetic pace and will travel with the basketball. Turnover Terriers.
Carbondale's had their share tonight as well. I've got them down for 4 turnovers here in this first quarter, and looks like Coach Lonan wants to take a 30-second timeout and talk about things.
Jeffrey calls the timeout. It's presented by the Medicine Shop Pharmacy. Dr. Eric Black and staff proudly wish you a happy, safe, and healthy holiday season. Stay well with the Medicine Shop at 2339 Broadway or worldwide at mtvernonhealth.com. With Rams football coach Jared Shaner, I'm Chris Hugo. Hunter Schrader, soccer phenom, back at the Mount Vernon studio tonight. But as we take a look at the action in front of us, we see an 11-4 game. But we see a Lady Rams team that's shown signs of promise against a much tougher Carbondale club.
Yeah, we've got some good looks on offense. I feel like we've missed a couple of bunnies that we're going to need to fall for us here if we want to have a chance. But Coach Lonan's dialed up a couple nice plays, and girls have executed well. Just got to finish, put the ball in the hole, and all's not lost. I think we'll be okay.
They have Kaylee Bacon in foul trouble with 2 fouls, and we'll see if the Lady Rams can take advantage as we are here. Chagnon Gymnasium, WMIX Sports Mobile Studios. We'll see what they can conjure up over the rest of this first quarter with 1:14 left. Heinzman with it up top. Doubles back to the right side. Throws to Bushu. Now off the sideline for Long. She's looking in for Hawkins. Nope, goes to the wing. Bushu reversed around to the left side for Heinzman. Now here to Hester, who is looking underneath for Long. And pass was just a little high as it is tipped out of bounds. We'll go with Carbondale on the turnover. Well then.
Looks like Skylar Miller is going to check back in for the Terriers. Danielle Lawrence is going to have a seat, take a break, get some water.
Skylar Miller, in what feels like the better part of her 10th year at Carbondale, has had 2 sisters go through the program. Right now it's 11-4. Terriers with the basketball. Miller, left wing. Skip pass to the right. 3 on the way for Doan. Is going to be short. Rebound will be saved by Miller. Who would have guessed?
Yeah.
Works it back up to the top. Good move here to the left side. Looking short corner. Let's see on the runner. Left along by D. Decker. Rebound will go inside to Bushu. And here come the Lady Rams. Half a minute to play in the first quarter. They're looking to cut into the Carbondale lead. Right now the Terriers on top 11-4 as Heinzman has it up top. Deep right wing for Bushu. Left-hand dribble working against the Carbondale defender. In man at the moment with deep left wing action from Hawkins with 15 seconds to Hester to the right wing. Dribbles back out. She's met by number 40, McKinley Schwartz, and we're going to have a foul with 8.2 seconds left to go in this opening quarter. Still 11-4 Carbondale, but A chance for the Lady Rams to maybe reset, put together a little half-court offense. Side out of bounds in front of the scorer's table.
Yeah, let's dial up that 8.2-second play and end with some points at the end of the first.
Right in the circle, it's Heinzman on the inbound. The clock to 5. Now to 4 as she works to the wing. Turnaround coming to the free throw line. She falls, shoots from her rear end, and it's no good. And we have reached the end of quarter number 1. It is the Carbondale Terriers 11, the Mount Vernon Lady Rams 4. This is Lady Rams basketball, powered by Community First Bank.
Hi, I'm Joe David Cummins, President of Community First Bank. I love this time of year, time that we spend with our family and friends, the lights and decorations, the food, and just the feel of the season. During this season, there are more smiles, more thank yous, and a general feeling of kindness and generosity that is not present as often during the rest of the year. There's a feeling of calm and hope. My Christmas wish for each of you is that you take the time to help others and share the blessing of Christmas with others that you meet each day. From all of us at Community First Bank, Merry Christmas.
This is Michael Tyler from Tyler Toyota in Mount Vernon. Nowadays, you hear other dealers talking clearance prices on 2014. Tyler Toyota can put you in a 2015 Toyota with the latest technology, sleeker styling, and a better value. With rebates as much as $1,500 and interest rates as low as 0%, stop by and check out our large selection of 2015 Toyotas. Your 2015 will be worth more in the future. Get your best value at Tyler.
Toyota.
Watch the Lady Rams online at WMIXSports.com. Powered by Red Lake College.
Loud buzzers all around in Shagnon Gymnasium as we head to the second quarter. 11-4, Carbondale on top of the Lady Rams. They will start with the basketball. Action tonight presented by Community First Bank of the Heartland. Home of the one account. It's free checking with high yield interest. Remember, FDIC. You can feel welcomed back to personal banking at Community First Bank of the Heartland. Miller into the front court with the basketball. They go left to right here in the first half as Jones looking inside. Dangerous pass. Bacon on the turnaround. Sat much of the first quarter in foul trouble, and it shows. A little rusty on the shot attempt. Rebound to the Lady Rams. See what happens in the front court for Heinzman. Her team down 7. There's Hawkins looking for the lob play in. Here comes Long to the basket. No, rebound will go to Schwartz. Quick pass. Carbondale playing quickly, and there was a travel in there somewhere. They found it, and it's going to be a whistle that results in a turnover. Lady Rams will have the rock.
Take it back the other way. Nice play. Getting the ball Autumn Long deep in the post last time. Once again, just didn't convert. We need to have a few of those go our way for us here.
Right now, just trying to get it across this timeline as Heinzman able to divert it to the right wing. Here comes Bushshoe off a screen, low post, no, rebound tipped around. That one was controlled by Bushshoe. I don't know how she got there, but she did. 3 on the way is good if it goes, big if it goes rather. No from Hawkins, rebound tipped underneath. Here comes Carbondale with a 3-on-1. Into the front court, Jones. Just goes short corner into D-Decker, whose running jumper is no good, but a foul will send Tasia D-Decker to the line to shoot 2. She has 2 on the night already.
Foul is going to be, I guess that's going to be on Jasmine. I thought it was uncertain there for a minute.
Fouls even at 4 apiece as the first free throw is no good by Tasia D-Decker. Get your scores here in just a moment. Many games wrapping up in the first half or into the first quarter. Catch up with a full scoreboard in our second chance auto halftime show. Neither free throw good that time by D-Decker. Lady Rams get the rebound. Home run ball. Left wing going to come to Hawkins. She'll dribble mid-post. Her jumper short. Rebound. Doesn't matter because there's a foul. And now Jasmine Hawkins will go to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, nice. Lauren had her eyes up, found Jasmine down the court. Hard drive to the basket, and I think we're going to get a second personal foul on, well, maybe I'm wrong. McKinley Schwartz, I thought.
It will be on Schwartz, that's for certain. 14 foul on the Terriers as the free throw left short by Jasmine. She'll have another. We'll see if she tries to overcompensate this time after she missed short on the first. 6:50 to play in the first half. Still 11-4 Carbondale on top. Second one's on its way, and it's good. Money that time by Hawkins. First points of the quarter for either team come at the 6:50 mark with an 11-5 ball game. Lady Rams cut it to 6. It's 2 possessions. Miller to the free throw line for number 40, Schwartz. Left wing for Lawrence. Back to the top for Bacon. Works it over. 3 on the way from Miller is good. Well then, 14-5, 9-point game. And Skylar Miller is going to make those shots more often than not. Left corner near the timeline. That is Hawkins. Works it to Heinzman. Doubles back near wing. Gives back to Hawkins near the corner. 6:19 to go in the second quarter. 14-5. Lady Rams are down 9, but looking for some offense here as Hester has it far corner. Looks back to the top for Bushu. She had a big game against Marion, if I recall correctly. Without looking at the scorebook, Long near the sideline. Good flop there by the Carbondale defender. And now off the right wing, Bushu gets it back between the circles. Heinzman and Bushu keep away. Back into the right corner for Hawkins. Now they'll reverse around. Bounce pass into the corner. Hawkins thought about a 3 momentarily. Now good shake there of the defender and a travel. It's a great move, but a travel up top by the Lady Rams turns the ball over and gives it back to Carbondale.
Yeah, good offense. Passed the ball around well that time and were patient. Unfortunately, ended in a turnover for us.
Yeah, sometimes that'll happen, and that ended up being the case there. Is with it up top is Paige Bird, who had checked in a moment ago. Now off the right side comes Miller. Looks to Bird off the left wing. Three-sport athlete for Carbondale as Lawrence is going to knock one down from the short corner. She has 5, and it's 16-5. Terriers on top. Paige Bird medaled at state this past golf season. She'll play softball this spring for Ms. Wheeler. 5:17 to play in the first half. 16-5. I shouldn't assume that she would. She has in the past.
Three-sport athletes becoming less and less common nowadays.
Yes, they are.
So good for that young lady.
Left arc. Here comes Hawkins. Looking back to the right side for Kate Bushu with 5 minutes to play in the first half. Looking for the lob down low. It's intercepted by Bacon, and now into the front court come the Terriers. Left wing. Dribble. Nope. Pull up from the high post is good from Miller. 5 points in the quarter, 7 on the night. It's 18-5 Terriers. Jeff Launen wants a timeout with 4:47 left. This timeout's presented by the Medicine Shop Pharmacy at 2339 Broadway in Mount Vernon, where Dr. Eric Black and staff proudly support the Mount Vernon Rams and Lady Rams. Lady Rams right now down 13 and really need to stop in some offense.
Yeah, I've struggled on the offensive end, and we mentioned in the pregame show, and Coach Launen and I have talked about it, and I think one of the things that we've seen recently, Chris, is both of our primary ball handlers right now are sophomores. Teams are coming out and pressuring us, and we're struggling to deal with that at times and make good entry passes and really just get into the flow of our offense. And that's been the case here tonight. And I'm sure Coach Launen is over in the huddle discussing all those things with the ladies.
Well, and sometimes what appears to be an easy solution isn't always an easy fix. And for the Lady Rams, desperately need some offense. Down 13, 4:47 to go in this first half. Video online at WMIXsports.com is presented by Ridley College, who can save you thousands on your college education. See how and apply online at rlc.edu. Ridley College, your journey starts here. See how the Lady Rams attack this. Length of the floor inbound right into the Carbondale basket. They go right to left here in the first half. Brett Watson Pharmacy powers our scoreboards. Again, we'll have one of those coming up in our Second Chance Auto halftime show. Brett Watson's expanding their scrubs and shoes. Stop by and see their large variety of brand styles and comfort now at 1200 Main Street. That's right, all of the home medical and scrubs now at 12th and Main in Mount Vernon. Looking for the lob play mid-post. Ooh, good pass to the outside as stepping into one was Rush. It's no good, but the rebound goes to Carbondale. Good deflection there. It ends up with Bacon, who's going to tip it away to Rush. Carbondale, a rare turnover at the half court, and now Rush going to drop it off short corner. A shot on the way is no good for Hester, but Miriam gets a chance to go to the line and shoot too.
Yeah, baseline jumper, almost a traditional three-point play, just about went in, and foul's going to be on Schwartz.
Just like that, she's in foul trouble, I'd say. Unofficially, 4 on the scoreboard.
Yeah, our
jumped
score
quite a bit
table
there
has
in a
got
second.
me confused a little bit, but I had her at 3, but perhaps she's got 4. Those people over there are a lot smarter than I am, so we'll go with them.
Probably a smart answer with one free throw good. The second one, not quite. 18-6, Lady Rams are back within a dozen. 4:08 to play in the first half. Around the right side comes Lawrence. She's going to dribble all the way to the opposite corner. Bird, a ball fake. Back to the top. Miller. She's going to drive. Off right block. No. Trickles off the backside. Good backdoor rebound. Good putback. Kaylee Bacon extends it to 26. Lady Rams trailing by 14 now on the Bacon jumper.
Offensive rebound put back by Bacon, and that's something as you're struggling, you definitely can't give those up.
Madeline Keel going to check in next dead ball, or next opportunity. Hawkins out of the corner. It's going to be reversed around. Heinsman wants a three. It's going to be long. Rebound underneath. We'll go to Hester. She'll look to the outside for Rush, who will get things in motion by getting it to Lauren Heinsman. Tony Wilt, glad to help your family with all of their insurance needs. Give his office a call. Find him on the web at TonyWilt.com or look for the white State Farm Jeep around town and get to a better state as Heinsman's trying to do here. Rolled off the left block. Went in for a layup. Her shot was blocked, but she's fouled on the way, and now the Lady Rams get another chance at the line, down 14.
Well, that's one positive we can take away so far. We have gotten ourselves to the free throw line a little bit. We've got a few Carbondale Terriers who are in some foul trouble, and we're starting to get into their bench a little bit, Chris.
No doubt about that, as Hester's going to check out for just a moment as Keel comes in. That was the first foul on Danielle Lawrence. Or Lawrence, even. Second free throw, no good. 1 of 2, that trip to the line. The only points this quarter for Mount Vernon. Free throws. Miller to the outside. Bird wants a three. Yeah. And heck, she may have made that one earlier, but Paige Bird is a sharp shooter from the outside. It's 23-7.
I was not going to correct you, but I had her down. I was not certain. Those two blonde ponytails look pretty similar from our vantage point.
It's easy to forget how good of a pure shooter Paige Bird is, and then you see Micaiah Rush with a nice shot from the corner. 23-9. Lady Rams back within 14 into the front court. We have a travel off of the point. It'll be a turnover going back to the Lady Rams. WMIX Sports Mobile Studios driven by Tyler's. Browse Tyler's new Toyota inventory at tylertoyota.net and see how much you can save with that famous Tyler Toyota e-discount. Totally new, totally Tyler's, or newly remodeled locations just west of the interstates. 2:39 to play in the first half. 23-9 the score. 14-point game. Inside the free throw line, jumper no good from the Lady Rams. That was Hawkins. Put back by Rush is not there, but Lady Rams creating their own offense, trying to get to the line here, and two more shots come, and this time it's Micaiah. See what Rush can do here at the stripe. 2:32 to play in the first half. 23-9 Carbondale. First one's no good for the Lady Rams, and they've had chances tonight, but if they're going to do anything at all, they have to make free throws.
Yes, these are freebies, and we've got to put them in, and just as we say that, I think we jinxed her the right way.
Doesn't happen often, but sometimes it does. It's 23-10. Lady Rams back within a baker's dozen now. Up top, that was Jones. Looking left side for Miller. She'll drive. She drives in and misses. And now a chance to the line for Skylar Miller. Distracted by our fans to the right of us, trying to help the Lady Rams and will them back into this one with the miss chant. Doesn't work that time.
Did not.
Miller makes the first. Where there's a will, there's a way. We'll see if they can maybe will a miss this time out of Skylar Miller.
Went with the traditional laugh as she put it up.
So the child's giggle doesn't pay off, and now 25-10. The Lady Rams are down 15. 2:13 to play in the first half. Lady Rams with the basketball, looking for some points. Their only points of the quarter, again, have been free throws.
And a Micaiah Rush jumper.
Oh, yeah, we did have
one
that.
on the baseline.
My apologies. There has been a field goal. As with it around the right wing is going to be Heinsman. She will lob one down low to Keel, just out of her reach, tipped away by Jones. It'll remain with the Lady Rams with 1:50 left to go here in the first half. Community First Bank of the Heartland, always banking your hometown team. Community First Bank, home of the one account, featuring free checking and high yield interest. Right to the bucket, inbound. It's going to come into the corner. That is Bushu looking for Heinsman. Back to Bushu between the circles with 1:45 to play here in half number one. Hawkins looks to the left elbow. Here comes Heinsman. Good post-up move on the running layup, and it's good. So she'll get an and one chance. The Lady Rams looking for their first three-point play of the night.
I think that's the second or third time Coach Lonnan's called that play, and we've got Lauren going to the basket. Great coaching by Jeff. Lauren's a lefty, so obviously we want to clear her out on that side of the floor and let her go to the basket, and it worked out that time.
Free throw good. 3-point play for Mount Vernon makes it 23-13. They're back within 12. Off the left side, 3 on the way from the Terriers is good. What a hand by Chastity Harris. That makes it 28-13, so they had an answer.
Yes, they did. Our last couple possessions that we've scored on, unfortunately, they've came right back and got some points right back on us.
And now a turnover. Lady Rams are looking for another post move off of the right block. Tipped out. Carbondale will have the basketball with 1:16 to play here in your first half. We'll have your Second Chance Auto halftime show coming up, which Buy Here, Pay Here dealership in the area offers the largest selection of quality, dependable vehicles in one location at a great price. The answer is simple. It's Second Chance Auto. Off of the right arc, Bird. Doesn't want the 3 this time. She has 6 in the game off the bench. They're going to feed the post. Turnaround jumper coming from Jones. It's not there. Rebound underneath. Will trickle out of bounds. Last touch by a white uniform. It's going with Carbondale.
Yeah, that was kind of a tough luck one there. I felt like Lauren might have got fouled on that rebound and couldn't quite come up with it. Right off her fingertips, out of bounds.
Right of the bucket inbound will be Skylar Miller. They're going to try to disperse here and leave Bird open. They do. Back to the top. It'll go to Dedecker. She's been relatively quiet here in the quarter. Now turns it over. Here come the Lady Rams into the front court. Rush, left-hand layup. She's stripped, got it back, puts it up, fouled. Kind of soft on the shot, but 2 at the line forthcoming in a 28-13 game that sees the Lady Rams trailing.
Yeah, nice job getting down the floor by Micaiah. Got herself a couple of free throw attempts here. Foul was on Skylar Miller, her first.
First free throw, no good. Rolls off the back of the iron. See if Micaiah can knock down the back end. Try to make it 28-14. Has 1 shot left in the 2-shot foul. 43.8 seconds left to go in the first half. Makes a second. 28-14, Lady Rams trailing here as we get late into this second quarter. 1 of 2 that trip for Rush. Bird off of the right wing for the Terriers. Left hand dribble to the free throw line. Kicks over left side. Doan has nothing. Going to try to skip it over to the right side for Dedecker. She looks in, looks out. Going to throw over to the right wing for Harris. Looking inside, Bird. She'll go to the basket, probably walked. Had her shot blocked, got it back. Now Paige Bird will go to the line to shoot 2.
I think they're going to get Micaiah there. We had a clean block the first time. She recovered her own rebound, and then Micaiah came in, and they say she got her on the arm.
That'll be the first on Rush. 6th on the Lady Rams. As Bird's first is no good.
Miriam Hester's going to check back in.
Didn't get to see much out of Keel. Really weren't able to work the ball into her if that was the plan. 21.4 seconds left here. Second one on the way from Bird is good. Bird has 7 in the quarter. Carbondale has 29. 29-14 the score. George checks in the ball game. Lady Rams will turn it over in the backcourt. Off the right side will come Doan to the basket. Layup's good. 31-14 as Doan comes away with the basket. And now into the front court. Lady Rams with 3 seconds. Not going to get a shot off, and that is how our first half will end. After 2 quarters of play, the Carbondale Terriers 31. The Mount Vernon Lady Rams 14. We'll come back with your Second Chance Auto halftime show. This is Lady Rams basketball from WMIX Sports.
When's the last time you cuddled up by a warm fire and sipped tea while reading your car insurance policy? Hey, you've got better things to do than worry about insurance, and no one knows that more than Page Insurance, your local independent insurance agent. They'll take the time to get to know you because they're part of your community, and by offering personal guidance on insurance for your car, home, and valuables from a wide range of companies like Travelers, they help you choose insurance that's just right for you. For a free, no-obligation quote, call Page Insurance at 242-7000 or stop by on Crownview in Mount Vernon.
The golfer in your life just became the easiest to shop for with holiday savings at Ridley College Golf Outlet. Make them a big hitter. Callaway X2 hot drivers are just $199.99. You're saving $130. That'll buy plenty of balls with the special holiday offer on Titleist Pro V1, Pro V1X golf balls. Only $39.99. Every golfer needs to look the part. All in-stock clothing is buy one, get one half off. Or find gift certificates available in any amount. Make it a Merry Christmas at Ridley College Golf Outlet at the RLC Marketplace in Mount Vernon.
I have been suffering with carpal tunnel for years, just coping with the symptoms of tingling in my fingers and gradually getting worse to the total numbness of my hands. My fingers were so numb and swollen, I couldn't even bend them. It was waking me up several times at night, and I was exhausted all day.
If this sounds familiar, you may be suffering from a condition called carpal tunnel syndrome. Dr. Ahn at the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois specializes in treatment of the hand and wrist and treats carpal tunnel as well as treatment of the shoulder and elbow. He performs a minimally invasive procedure on patients who fail to respond to non-surgical methods of treatment. Endoscopic carpal tunnel release is a surgical treatment used to minimize pain, reduce scarring, reduce therapy, and allows patients to resume normal activities in a short period of time. Endoscopic surgery is a highly effective treatment and has been used for more than 20 years. For an appointment, please call Dr. Ahn at the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois at 242-3778 or visit us online at orthocenter-si.com.
Second Chance Auto in Mount Vernon offers great quality cars at bank rate financing, and that's great news. Who else in the area can offer that? For nearly 35 years, they've been helping people with good and not so good credit get a good vehicle at a good price. Just make your payments on time and you can save hundreds, even thousands on the total price of your vehicle. The selection has never been better, so don't get stuck this winter. Second Chance Auto, Route 142 East in Mount Vernon, or call 244-4582. Second Chance Auto. Honest people, honest deals.
This is Mount Vernon Lady Rams basketball from WMIX Sports. The Second Chance Auto halftime show starts now.
Welcome back, WMIX, WMIXsports.com. Here at the half, Shagnon Gymnasium, 31-14 the score. It's a 17-point game favoring the Carbondale Terriers. This is Lady Rams basketball, your Second Chance Auto halftime with Rams football coach Jared Shaner. I'm Chris Hugo. We'll have your scoring and stats coming up in just a little bit. We'll also check your Bird Watson Pharmacy scoreboard, but first we need to get in a quick break. When we come back, time to talk. We'll talk about the first half that was. It sees the Terriers on top of the Lady Rams, 31-14. This is Mount Vernon basketball, powered by Community First Bank.
Bird Watson is celebrating 40 years of providing our customers with caring, compassionate personal service.
Over the years, we have added services and products to ensure that we are meeting the medical needs of our customers.
We are proud to announce that we're once again expanding our services and products to meet your needs. Our location at 3401 Broadway will provide dedicated and specialized pharmacy services.
Our expanded scrubs and shoes, medical equipment, and supply offerings will be provided at our 1200 Main Street location. Bird Watson, specializing and expanding to provide our customers with better service and expanded product offerings.
The Chevy year-end clearance sale is going on now at Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac in Mount Vernon. Hi, this is Jeff Schmidt. We have huge savings and generous trade-in values. Check out our inventory of heavy-duty trucks equipped with the proven and reliable Duramax turbo diesel and Allison transmission. Or check out our hot-selling lineup of fuel-efficient cars and crossovers. See us on the web at schmidtchevrolet.com. No one can touch our deals at Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac, 3423 Broadway in Mount Vernon.
Hi, I'm Joe David Cummins, President of Community First Bank. I love this time of year, time that we spend with our family and friends, the lights and decorations, the food, and just the feel of the season. During this season, there are more smiles, more thank yous, and a general feeling of kindness and generosity that is not present as often during the rest of the year. There's a feeling of calm and hope. My Christmas wish for each of you is that you take the time to help others and share the blessing of Christmas with others that you need each day. From all of us at Community First Bank, Merry Christmas.
Back to Mount Vernon Lady Rams basketball, powered by Community First Bank of the Heartland.
Welcome back, WMIX, WMIXsports.com. Second Chance Auto halftime show continues. Second Chance Auto has your largest selection of pre-owned vehicles, priced at $10,000 in one location. Chris Hugo with Jared Shaner alongside Mount Vernon Rams football coach. 31-14, Carbondale on top of the half. We have the scoring and stats to tell you how it became this outcome.
We'll start with the visitors, the Carbondale Lady Terriers. First half stats, 4 offensive rebounds, 10 defensive rebounds, 14 total. Lady Terriers did have 8 turnovers in the first half. They had 3 steals to their credit, and I had them assisting on 5 baskets. Scoring went like this for the Lady Terriers. Danielle Lawrence ended the half with 5. Maddie Doan had 2. Tasia DeDecker had 2. Paige Bird had 7. Chastity Harris had 3. My apologies. Skylar Miller had 6. Candace Jones had 2. McKinley Schwartz had 2, as did Kaylee Bacon. Now on for the Lady Rams. Statistics for the Rams: 3 offensive rebounds, 7 defense, for a total of 10. had the Rams for 10 turnovers, had 5 steals of their own, and assisted on 3 baskets. Scoring looked like this. Jasmine Hawkins had a point on a free throw. Lauren Heinzman led the Lady Rams in scoring with 6. Miriam Hester had 3 points, and Micaiah Rush 4. That concludes your halftime scoring and stats.
There you go. Scoring and stats in your Second Chance Auto halftime show, 31-14. Lady Rams trailing Carbondale here at the half. We'll take a break. We'll come back. We get some shout-outs out of the way. We will also do a Bird Watson Pharmacy scoreboard. This is Lady Rams basketball, powered by Community First Bank.
Fact, there are 10 pharmacies in the city of Mount Vernon alone. So how do you choose your pharmacy? Are the staff people friendly and the pricing reasonable? Are they knowledgeable about medication interactions? And do you feel they're willing to take the time to talk to you one-on-one? If your answer is no, call Eric and the staff at Medicine Shop Pharmacy in Mount Vernon. They'll always take the time to talk to you and have the knowledgeable staff to help you and your family with all your health care needs. The Medicine Shop accepts most insurance plans, and if you don't have prescription insurance, our pricing is very competitive. If you feel like you pay too much for your medications, you very well may be. If you're homebound or want to save some time in your busy day, just give them a call and they'll come to your home or workplace at no extra charge. With all these convenient services and their willingness to serve you, what more could you ask for? Stop by the Medicine Shop Pharmacy, 2339 Broadway in Mount Vernon, or give them a call at 618-242-8776. You'll be glad you did. The Medicine Shop Pharmacy, 2339 Broadway in Mount Vernon.
This is Michael Tyler from Tyler's Buick GMC in Mount Vernon. My dad and grandfather started Jefferson Motors in 1951. We've been serving Southern Illinois for 63 years. We are proud of our heritage. And with our recently constructed new locations, we are eager to continue our tradition of earning your business. Come and see the new 2015s at Tyler's Buick GMC, exit 95 in Mount Vernon. Get your best value at Tyler's.
Buick GMC.
Registration for spring classes at Brindley College is going on now. Brindley College can save you thousands of dollars and put you on the fast track to a new career or continued education with over 100 degree and certificate programs. Trained academic counselors will make sure you're on the right path, whether you plan to transfer to a 4-year university or head straight into the workforce. Registration by appointment continues through December 23rd. Call 618-437-5321 or log on to rlc.edu. Brindley College, your journey starts here.
This is Mount Vernon Lady Rams basketball, powered by Community First Bank of the Heartland.
Welcome back into Shagnon Gymnasium tonight. Second Chance Auto halftime show. Second Chance has the largest selection of pre-owned vehicles priced under $10,000 in one location. Second Chance Auto, Route 142 East in Mount Vernon. A couple shout-outs we promised via the Twitterverse at WMIX Sports. If you give us a follow. Hannah Carbonaro, Dylan Reeves taking this one in tonight.
Yes, they are up there in the stands supporting the Lady Rams. Another friendly face I saw over there watching his sister this evening. Former Rams footballer Eric Heinzman.
Yes, he's back in town. Made a couple of nationally televised appearances at his institution of higher learning with his football career. Quick couple of scores to pass along right quick. Sessler-Waltonville beats Trico tonight, 77-34 in girls basketball. At the half, Belleville West trails Belleville East, 21-19. That's on the boys' side, I presume. Christopher beats Cobden 46-43. Those are in boys basketball tonight. Bird Watson Pharmacy presents our scoreboard. You can find them in their 2 locations in Mount Vernon. You'll find all of your pharmaceutical needs to be met at 3401 Broadway, or find all of their home medical equipment as well as scrubs and shoes and so much more at 1200 Main in Mount Vernon. 31-14. We'll start the second half from Shagnon Gym. It'll be Lady Ram basketball to begin. They're in their home whites. Orange numerics trimmed in black. While the Terriers come back out, they'll go left to right. They'll be in there. Actually, they'll go right to left. Lady Rams will go left to right.
Depending on what side of the gym you're on.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Sometimes I try to remember the video perspective is the opposite of ours, and sometimes I fail to remember that. Lady Rams start the basketball right corner from my perspective. That's in the northwest corner of the gym. As a big 2 if it would have gone from Hawkins is no good. Rush the rebound, put back not there. Rebounded the Terriers. And that's how this first half will start. Up 17 for Carbondale. Lawrence will throw back to the right wing. Looking to thread the needle there was Miller. It'll be off some feet. Recovered by the Lady Rams. Turnover Carbondale.
Yeah. Thought that first one was going to go for Jasmine. It looked good from the top of the key. Let's see if we can get her going.
She has it in front of the official on the right sideline. Now to the elbow. Here comes Bushu. Ooh, nice move to the basket. Her shot's going to be high off of the glass, but she'll get to go to the line to shoot too. And a chance for Kate, the sophomore, to try to get some second-half points. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter at WMIX Sports. We're on Facebook and Instagram as well for all of your photo liking needs.
Nice play there. Good call by Coach Lonan. It's a clear out for Kate. I believe he calls that one sidewinder and gets her on one side of the floor and gets her some points at the free throw line, if nothing else.
I like clear out for Kate a lot better than sidewinder as far as nomenclature.
It does have a nice ring to it, doesn't it?
It does indeed, as the rebound will come the other way up the left side. Off the block, kick out. D-Decker to 3 for Miller on the way is no good. Rebound will be tipped in the near corner. Heinzman and Bacon fight for it. Bacon wins, gives off to Miller. Yes. Miller has 8 unofficially, and it's 33-15. Bushu off the right side, going to throw up top. Here comes Lauren Heinzman. Left-hand dribble, kicks back. Micaiah Rush, jumper on the way, long. Rebound underneath. Hester puts it back up. Good post-up move by Miriam Hester. She has 5, and it's 33-17.
We'll take that. Offensive rebound put back by Miriam. Nice play.
Second chance point. D-Decker trying to make a reverse layup look easy. Offense rebound not easy, nor is the putback. Neither one good, as now the rebound tipped out. It will belong to Lady Rams via Jasmine Hawkins on the inbound. Community First Bank of the Heartland, the official voice of the Lady Rams here on WMIX. Find them online at comfirstbank.net. Learn all about the One Account. It's free checking and high yield interest. That'll be Heinzman right at the circle. Looking to double back to the top. Throws off to the right arc for Bushu. She's going to try to dribble around the defender Bacon. Throws up top to Hester with 6:17 to go in the third. 33-17 game. Up top, Bushu. Screen 3 on the way. No. Rims out left side. There's Heinzman trying to put it back up. She fights. Scoops out to Kate. Back into the right corner, Hawkins. Ball fake. Back to the right wing. Off a screen. Kate will back it up beyond the arc. Gives to Hawkins off the right wing. Now Heinzman, a right-hand dribble. She's really worked on that and improved her right-handed dribbling. It's off the left side. Rush to Hester. Wow. Miriam has 4 in the quarter on the post-up move left, and it's 33-19. That is until Carbondale comes to the basket. I assume it to be the blonde bomber herself, Skylar Miller, but I was watching the video and not the live action.
I believe it was Skylar Miller right down the middle of the lane. In for an easy 2.
If I can watch it on WMIXsports.com, so can you. Visit our website or listen for further details throughout the broadcast. 5:31 to play in the third. 35-19. Lady Rams have the basketball. Down 16, however, with 5:25 to go in the third quarter. WMIX Sports Mobile Studios driven by Tyler's. Totally new, totally Tyler's. Totally a drive to the basket off of the right block for Heinzman. Nets herself 2 at the stripe.
I think that one was going to be on Miller as well.
Could be. It is.
Her third.
That's 3. Another way to say it. As the first free throw no good for Heinzman. Tell you what, Lady Rams struggling at the line tonight in terms of their recent success. About a 50% clip unofficially. As the second one's no good. Rebound will be tipped out to the left wing. Heinzman, how about a 3? Nope. It'll go out bounds in the corner near the locker room entry door. 35-19 the score. Lady Rams are down 16 with 5:13 to play in the third.
Well, you said it, Chris. They would not make up our entire deficit, but we could be significantly closer had we converted a few more free throws this evening.
And now Carbondale trying to play too quick to the bucket. Kaylee Bacon, shot blocked by Hester, got her own rebound, going to throw it away. This will be over and back as Miller will go ahead and go after it to prevent Bushu on a turnover fast break. And now
we're going to have a Carbondale Terriers timeout.
Timeouts presented by the Medicine Shop Pharmacy. 2339 Broadway in Mount Vernon. Dr. Eric Black and staff wish you a happy, safe, and healthy holiday season. Coach Jared Shaner alongside. I'm Chris Hugo on WMIX and WMIXsports.com. 35-19 Terriers on top, and it's not that the Lady Rams could really be faulted for their effort. It's just been a struggle somewhat tonight against a very physical, dominating Carbondale team.
Yeah, Carbondale puts anywhere between 3 and 5 girls on the floor, I'd say, who are legitimate threats to score the basketball at any time, and that's given us some problems. They have some depth and some returning starters, and that's just something that we do not have at this point in the season.
Not at this point. 4:57 to play in the third quarter. Inbound will come near the bucket by Micaiah Rush. Looking to work it to the top. Nope, going to go backdoor Hawkins. Ooh, they're going to give the continuation on the shot and send Jasmine to the line to shoot two, says the official. Couldn't quite post up cleanly, but instead gets herself to the line. Lady Rams have been somewhat money tonight there.
That foul is going to be on Danielle Lawrence, her second. Jasmine to the line. Knocks down the first one.
35-20 the score. See if she can make both. She would actually be the second Lady Ram to do such tonight.
I believe so. Lauren did it earlier in the game.
There's the jinx, unfortunately, for Lady Rams. Down 15, 35-20. Carbondale has the basketball with the lead. Bird wants a three from the right side. No, off the back iron. Rebound. Principle of verticality broken by Miriam Hester. And that'll be Carbondale basketball. Rin Lake College can save you thousands on your collegiate education. Log on to rlc.edu to find out how. It'll be Bird underneath the bucket. That's going to be Dedecker coming off at the far wing to the elbow. Looking back up top. That's going to be Miller to back it out. 4:39 to play here in the third quarter. 4:35 again to go. 35-20 the score. Bacon with it up top. Swings it left side. Bird thought about the three. Now to the elbow for Jones. She'll back it beyond the arc. Right hand dribble met by Heinzman. Kicks it outside. Bird all alone. Three on the way. Looked like it might have been partially blocked. Put back by Bacon. No. Rams
in and out.
Looked like it dropped and then it fell down or fell back up. Laws of physics aside, Lady Rams into the front court. Right into the circle, that's Heinzman. That'll be a turnover on the Lady Rams. Thrown off at the feet of her nearest help side. And with 4:06 to play in the third quarter, Carbondale maintains a 35-20 lead.
Turnover by the Lady Rams, and I know just from being down in the office with Coach Lonan, that was something they talked about significantly this week and worked on, just trying to help Lauren out when she's up there dribbling the ball around.
Miller has all of the points for Carbondale in the quarter. Now left side, Dedecker got it from Bird. Skip pass back over to Miller. She's looking for six. Nope, going to leave it short. Bacon puts it back up and in. 4 on the night for Kaylee Bacon, makes it 37-20. 3:38 to go in the third quarter. Right of the circle, that's Lauren Heinzman. Trying to dribble against the defender, back her up to the arc, does so. Now to Jasmine, off a screen, going to throw back to the right side, Bushy. One-on-one with Miller, running jumper good. Running layup, I should say.
Clear out for Kate.
I like it.
Nice little play.
Makes it 37-22. Left side comes Jones, pulls up baseline long. Rebound put back by Bacon, up no good. Rebound will go to Rush. It came on the near block with 3:08 to play in the third. 37-22 game. 15-point lead for the Terriers. Lady Rams looking to cut into that here. That's Hester off of the right arc. Looks back to the top for Heinzman. She'll swing it around Lauren all alone. Probably a wise move not to take the shot. See if they can work something up here on the right wing. Rush looks around underneath. Nothing there. Bushu wants the three. Bushu doesn't get the three. Sadly, it's going to be a rebound for Jones. And here come the Terriers. 2:40 to play in the third. Tony Wilt will help your family with all of their insurance needs. Look for him in his office, find him on the web, or try to find that white State Farm Jeep around town as Bird tries to find a three. Long off the back iron. Rebound will go to Heinzman. 2:28 to go in the third. Home run ball. Is it going to get there? It will to Bushu. Good throw by Heinzman off the right side. Bushu to the basket. No. Got her own rebound. Puts it back up. She's fouled.
Nice job by Kate sticking with it. Well, we've had several. Kate specifically has had a couple of good-looking three-pointers go in and out, and if they gave half points, we might have gotten some of those, but they don't. Nevertheless, she finds herself at the line, shooting two.
37-22, looking to make both here. First free throw is good, and it's 37-23. We'll get you as many scores as we can coming up. Presented by Bird Watson Pharmacy. 2 locations in Mount Vernon, home medical equipment and more at 1200 Main. All of their pharmacy now at 3401 Broadway. They split them up for better service, so to speak. As the second free throw was no good, just one that time to make it 37-23. Near side, Carbondale going to lose it, still in the way. Rush with the basketball. Community First Bank of the Heartland, 5 Jefferson County branches with responsive quality service for all of your accounts. Community First Bank would like to be the first to say, welcome back to personal banking as Doan trying to be a pain. Tipped it out of bounds, and now the Lady Rams will have to re-inbound. Into the right court. Back to the top for Rush. 1:53 to play. Third quarter action from Chagnon Gym. It is 37-23. Lady Rams trying to hang in there. And now we'll have a foul coming up the right side. We'll see what happens.
Foul's going to be on Tasia DeDecker. Getting a little too personal with Lauren there.
Right now, Carbondale in control, up 14, 37-23. Chris Hugo with Rams football coach Jared Shaner alongside. Turnover there off the right block. They're trying to lead Jasmine to the basket. Physical defense that time from Bacon cost the Lady Rams. Good lead-in play by DeDecker. Her shot short, rebound into the paint. It's going to go to Heinzman. She's trying to get it away.
I think Lauren might have got poked in the eye on that one. We had a pretty good vantage point. We could hear her from up here.
Up top, that is Miriam Hester. Minute 13 to play in the third quarter. 1:09 to go now, 37-23. 14-point game. Between the circles, that's Lauren Heinzman. Has it poked away. Going to be recovered on the right wing. No, it wants going to go out of bounds. Last touch by Mount Vernon. If the Lady Rams don't reach for it there, they probably get it back, but reach for it as it touches the line, and it's going to go back with Carbondale.
Another one of those kind of a hustle effort play, and just ball doesn't go your way. Good job by the girls getting on the floor and trying to get after it.
Up top with it, that is Jones. Looking back to the left side. Nothing there for Doan. Going to go to Bird for a three. No, it goes over the backboard. It'll belong with. Looks like that's going to go with the Lady Rams. They get a break.
I believe it hit the crossbar up there is what he is saying, which becomes out of bounds and our basketball.
37-23 score, 14-point game. Heinzman steps between the circles, looks off to the elbow. Now Hester going to lead a nice move. Is it that clear it for Kate again?
That was a little backdoor play. The pass to the high post and then backdoor.
Wishu adds more to her tally tonight as now Terriers looking for some action in the post, and that's going to be Jones going to the bucket. She's fouled, and now Jones will go to the line.
Yeah, nice setup by the Rams down there. Coach Launen doesn't agree with the foul call, I don't think.
Hey, you can't win them all.
That's right.
First one, no good. More coming at the line. One more for Candace Jones. Lady Rams have done a pretty good job on her tonight.
Yeah, by my tally, only her third point of the evening.
Makes it 38-25. Into the front court, zips Lauren Heinzman. Off the right side, working at a short corner. Left side, Hester going to work it to the elbow. Now back to the right wing. Three on the way, good. Good call.
We needed that one, Chris.
Lady Rams cut it to 10, and now Carbondale into the front court. Up top, that's Jones. Not going to get a shot off.
And they do not.
And that is how your third quarter is going to end. The Carbondale Terriers 28, the Lady Rams, Carbondale Terriers 38, the Lady Rams 28. They're back within 10. Fourth quarter is next. This is Lady Rams basketball, powered by Community First Bank.
Second Chance Auto in Mount Vernon offers great quality cars at bank rate financing, and that's great news. Who else in the area can offer that? For nearly 35 years, they've been helping people with good and not so good credit get a good vehicle at a good price. Just make your payments on time and you can save hundreds, even thousands on the total price of your vehicle. The selection has never been better, so don't get stuck this winter. Second Chance Auto, Route 142 East in Mount Vernon, or call 244-4582. Second Chance Auto. Honest people, honest deals.
Hi, I'm Joe David Cummins, President of Community First Bank. I love this time of year, time that we spend with our family and friends, the lights and decorations, the food, and just the feel of the season. During this season, there are more smiles, more thank yous, and a general feeling of kindness and generosity that is not present as often during the rest of the year. There's a feeling of calm and hope. My Christmas wish for each of you is that you take the time to help others and share the blessing of Christmas with others that you meet each day. From all of us at Community First Bank, Merry Christmas.
We're on Instagram at WMIX Sports. This is Mount Vernon Lady Rams basketball.
Welcome back, WMIX, WMIXsports.com. Chris Hugo with Rams football coach Jared Shaner alongside. As the Lady Rams trail heading to the fourth quarter, 38-28. Right to left goes Carbondale. Lawrence will have it off of the right wing. Almost poked away by Heinzman. She will poke it away. Jeff Lonan trying for the timeout before it crosses the sideline. Won't get it. Valiant effort.
Great effort by Lauren. I love it when kids sacrifice their body and dive on the floor and do all those little things. And Lauren sure does that.
7:46 to play in the fourth. Off of the right arc, rather. That's Lawrence. Now back to the near side. Long two on the way. They're going to say just a two for Skylar Miller. It makes it 40-28. Carbondale's back up 12. Lady Rams outscored Carbondale 14-7. Carbondale looking to pour it on now as Bacon with the steal left the layup short. Oh, Miller stole away the rebound from Jasmine Hawkins. Put it up but no good, and now a foul on the Lady Rams.
Yeah, not the way we wanted to start the fourth quarter, especially with Miss Miller making a long two, getting a hustle play, offensive rebound, going to the line where I would assume she does not miss a whole lot of them.
3 of 3 on the night to make it 41-28. And makes both to make it 42-28. Lead back up to 14. Community First Bank of the Heartland is the official voice of Lady Rams basketball here on WMIX. Malford and Dix, Woodlawn and Ina. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Member FDIC. Up top, that's Heinzman. Left wing, Hawkins another three. Good. That'll cut into it a bit. Down 11, 42-31, 7 to play. Miller with the basketball between the rings over to the right wing for Lawrence. Looks back for Schwartz. She's been in foul trouble most of the game. High post coming down low. A little high-low there from Bacon. She gets two more. Makes it 44-31. Bushu into the front court off of the wing. Works it back to Heinzman. It's right of the circle up top. Over to Rush off the wing. Looking for Heinzman. Passes the feet. Heinzman recovers for a three. It's going to be long. Rush last touched on the rebound. No, they get a break. Looked like Micaiah last touch. They're going to say it was off of Schwartz. It'll be Lady Ram basketball.
Well, we'll take it. We need a couple breaks here down the stretch, and maybe that's the one that'll get us going.
Inbound will come right to the bucket. Some trouble, some pressure. Micaiah can't get it in. That's a 5-second call. Jeff Lonan had shown timeout. Not going to get it. He frames his timeout call. They did not see Jeff Lonan calling the timeout. Turnover, Mount Vernon. Might have been a little late on the timeout.
5-6 seconds. Who's counting?
6:19 to go in the fourth. 31-44 if you're counting it backwards. Lady Rams down 13. They have the 31. Lawrence with it off of the right wing. Working against Heinzman. That's going to be a foul on Lawrence. Rend Lake College powers our video streaming. Log on to rlc.edu. See how you can save thousands of dollars on your collegiate education. Back to the top. That's going to be Jones losing it at the free throw line. Lady Rams in there fighting for it. They steal it away. Good play by Heinzman. She'll get it back from Hester. Her hand appears to be hurting. It's her left. As now pass intercepted by Miller out of bounds off of the hip. 5:51 to go. And the Lady Rams get a big break on a dangerous pass.
Yeah, Miss Miller saw that one coming from a ways away and made a nice break on it, as we say in football, and was thinking about scoring a layup before it went off her hands out of bounds.
Deep right wing, that's Busher getting ready to back it out. Over on the FM, the Woodlawn Cardinals beat the Odin Eagles 67-50 tonight. Hester looking to make it a comeback for the Lady Rams with 5:40 left. She'll have it and one on the post up inside the right block. 3-point play forthcoming for Miriam Hester.
Miriam's 1 for 2 at the line tonight. Let's see if we can make that 2 for 3.
Free throw is good. 44-34. Lady Rams back within 10. 5:37 to go. Miller picks it up at the free throw line. Nice play. Good drive there by Jones. Can't come with the basket. Rebound's going to be tipped to Hawkins, and we're going to have a foul on number 35, Candace Jones. I believe that to be her third.
Miriam with a nice defensive rebound. Candace a little too aggressive and got called for the foul, and you seem to be correct. It's going to put us in the bonus. That's a good spot to be, Chris, with 5:29 left in the fourth.
No doubt about it. That update a moment ago from the Woodlawn Odin game on the FM, presented by Bird Watson Pharmacy. Happy holidays from Bird Watson Medical Equipment. Visit 1200 Main and save $100 on in-stock lift chairs now through Christmas Eve. So Jasmine to the line on the one and bonus. First one in route, first one off the back iron, first one ends up in the hands of the Terriers on the rebound. Up the left side, that's Dedecker. Skips back on left of the circle. That will be for Skylar Miller. 5:16 to play here in the fourth quarter from Chagnon. Lady Rams are down 10. Carbondale content maybe with killing a little bit of clock here as they will go to the right elbow for Bacon. Almost had it stolen away from behind. It'll be last touched by Heinzman. Probably should have gone the other way, but you'll take that disruption in momentum.
Yeah, absolutely. I think Carbondale's pretty content to spread it out a little bit. Lady Rams going back to man right here on this possession. We're not quite matched up right, but now we've got it figured out.
Lawrence has it right of the circle. Now back to the left side for Skylar Miller. 4:55 to play in the fourth quarter. 44-34. Good bump play by Bacon. She'll get the kind iron. Extends the lead back to 12. 46-34. Lady Rams pressure, or having trouble with the Carbondale pressure. Heinzman trying to get it across the timeline. Good pressure by Skylar Miller, following Heinzman the entire way. They get across. Now they have Bushu open on the right arc. Looking back up top for Heinzman. 4:30 to play here in the fourth. Left wing, that is Hawkins. Skip pass inside the right arc. Here comes Heinzman. Her jumper's no good underneath the rebound. Fought for by Schwartz, and Rush is going to pick up a foul.
Yeah, that foul is going to be on Micaiah. Run another clear-out play for Kate, excuse me. Skylar Miller knew that she had seen that one before and did a pretty nice job on the defensive end.
We'll look for a Tony Wilt State Farm player of the game in this one. Tony, glad to help your family with all of their insurance needs. Give his office a call. Find him on the web at TonyWilt.com. Or look for the White State Farm Jeep around town. Carbondale some trouble getting it across the timeline. Nice backdoor pass to Bacon. Defender clears, and Bacon, easy post-up move. She has 6 in the quarter as the assist comes from Skylar Miller, who pressures the inbound and tips it out. Lady Rams will have to re-trigger. 48-34.
We've cut it to 10 a couple of times, Chris. The Lady Terriers have turned up the heat a little bit and got it back to 14 and possibly more.
Pressure in the backcourt, tipped away by Bacon. Miller picks it up, takes a left-handed layup inside, and now ends up at the line to shoot two, where she has 2 of 2 in the quarter from the stripe. Really a chance to extend this lead. WMIX Mount Vernon is a free service from Withers Broadcasting, top of the 9 o'clock hour. First free throw good. It's 49-34. Two teams won't see each other for a while unless they would meet in the Mascuda tournament. Otherwise, it'll be sometime in mid-January. Both free throws good. It's 50-34. And now a foul near the timeline as Lady Rams just get it across. With 3:47 to go, it's 50-34. Carbondale's back up 16 on a 6-0 run.
Foul on Doan. Going to send Heinzman to the line for the one in the bonus.
First free throw good on, no good on the 1-and-1. Hester ends up with the rebound on her bottom, and then it gets thrown away, and Carbondale's going to pick it up. 3:38 remains in the fourth quarter. Video at WMIXsports.com, powered by Rend Lake College. Log on to rlc.edu to see how you can save thousands on your college education. Off right block, Bacon looking back door, throws it away out of bounds in front of us. It'll be Lady Ram basketball at the turnover, and they're going to have a lot of work to do in a short amount of time to get back in this one down 16.
Yeah, as you said, down 16, Chris, 3:25 left. And you mentioned it earlier, no shame in our effort this evening. I think especially in the second half, we came out and competed, fought back in it, as we have a jump ball call.
Carbondale pressure begets a turnover. And then it's turned back over as the Lady Rams force a jump ball. So via the possession arrow, they end up with which was rightfully theirs in the first place. And now we'll inbound, side of the bounds, near half court, still in the left court. Looking to go into the front. Rush with it in the back court. That's the left court switching right. 3:10 to play in the fourth quarter. 50-34 is the Carbondale lead. Girls basketball from Chagnon Gymnasium tonight is presented by Community First Bank of the Heartland. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Ask about one checking as Bushu asks for a basket on the runner off the right baseline. No good. Rebound into the front court now. Bacon right side. Layup good. Bacon has 8 in the quarter after staying out of foul trouble in the second half. And now the Lady Rams trail by 18.
Yeah, Bacon's really done a nice job in this second half, and specifically the fourth quarter. And I think all 8 of those have been layups off the right-hand side for her.
52-34. 8-point game. 18-point game. 2:30 to play in the fourth. Lady Rams are going to lose it here. It's going to be Miller trying to beat everybody back on a layup. She'll take a length of floor, right block layup, trying to get the and one, but her post-up's good. And it's 54-34, up to 20. Length of floor inbound, 2:15 to play. Don't forget about Winning Edge for all of your Rams needs. Satisfy that Rams fan this holiday season with some Rams gear from Winning Edge, downtown Mount Vernon, or winningedgeusa.com. Left side layup, no good by Heinzman. Rebound to Bacon. And Carbondale really looking to extend this lead as Mary Alice Jenkins looking to clear out her bench. She'll call a timeout to do so. This timeout's presented by the Medicine Shop Pharmacy. Dr. Eric Black and staff wish you a happy, safe, and healthy holiday season. 54-34. Lady Rams down 20 with 1:54 to go in the fourth quarter. And, Coach, obviously, not the way anybody wants to go down on any given night, but you have to give the Lady Rams a lot of credit as Savannah Childers walks to the scorer's table. This could have gone a lot worse, given the experience, given the returning starters that this Carbondale team has.
Yeah, we were down 31-14 at the half and fought our way back in, outscored the Terriers in the third quarter, 14-7 by my count, and really picked it up on the defensive end, took care of the ball a little more. Finally had a couple shots fall. Jasmine made a few threes. And in the fourth quarter, Carbondale just simply turned up the heat a little bit, and their length and experience got to us and turned it over a few times, gave them some easy buckets. But if you're Coach Lonan, I think, and Coach Bolt, again, you can't fault the girls' effort. Got to clean some things up and take a little better care of the basketball. And I think a lot of that will come, as we've said, with a young team and just more experience.
They'll have time to practice before heading into Mascoutah on December 26th, where they'll have the host Lady Indians at 5:30. They're off until then from gameplay. Schwartz will drop it back. That is going to be Doan with it at the circle. Pass to the left wing for Bird. Shuffled her feet as she caught the pass. Turnover, Carbondale gives it back to Lady Rams. 54-34 the score with 1:35 left. For Schmidt-Chevrolet Cadillac postgame coming up in this one. We'll talk with Jeff Lonan. We'll have scoring and stats. We'll have a Tony Wilt player of the game. We'll do our best on the Bird Watson Pharmacy scoreboard. Childers will bring it across. Rankin also checked in. Kendall Ryan. Bria Myers in as well. Madeline Keel underneath. So a fresh 5 for Jeff Lonan as Childers kicks it to the outside. Ryan dribbles to the free throw line. Rankin looking down low for Keel. Is going to have it stolen away. Schwartz with a left-hand dribble gives it back. Here comes Doan across the timeline. 1:08 to go in the ball game. Right elbow. That is somebody I haven't seen yet. That's Jackson. And Ms. Jackson takes a jumper.
She wants in the book, and she got in there.
Alex Jackson makes it 56-34. Less than a minute to play in the ball game. Carbondale will be back above 500. They stay undefeated in South 7 Conference play. Right wing for Childers. 40 seconds left up top. That's Ryan with the basketball. And now,
it's like we're going to be off Carbondale. Stay with the Lady Rams. Coach Lonan calling a play.
See what they can come up with here. Off of the inbound into the right wing. That's going to be Childers back to Rankin. Now left side. Good play for Madeline Keel coming off the left side. That'll make it 56-36. The Lady Rams are back within 20 with 9 seconds left to go. Carbondale pretty well calling off the dogs here as time will expire. And the Terriers are going to win this one. Your final score, Carbondale 56, Mount Vernon 36. We'll come back after a quick break. We'll have your Schmidt-Chevrolet Cadillac postgame show. This is Lady Rams basketball from WMIX Sports.
Every other incident, it seems as if someone says, "You'll never believe what happened." Hi, this is Chase Landers with Landers Collision Centers of Mount Vernon and Salem. I assure you, Landers Collision Centers has seen and fixed it all. Whether your toddler got behind the wheel and backed into the trash can, a kid at school thought it would be funny to take off in your son's truck and sideswipe a brick wall, or even if your ex took a major league whack at your truck windows, we can make it go away, and we certainly won't judge. As a direct repair facility for many insurance companies, we take care of just about everything, even getting you into a temporary vehicle and offering free premium detailing for the life of your vehicle. That's the Landers difference. Top to bottom, big or small, Landers fixes them all. Come see us in Mount Vernon and Salem and ask us about free detailing for the life of your vehicle, or call 1-888-LANDERS. That's 1-888-LANDERS.
I'm so tired of all the fees my bank keeps charging me in my checking account.
Sounds like you need to join in on my New Year's resolution.
Oh, yeah? What's your New Year's resolution?
I'm going to People's National Bank to open a free checking account so I don't have to pay to have a checking account.
Is it really free?
Yes, and you even get to choose from 3 free checking accounts, including interest and rewards.
That sounds great. This is one New Year's resolution that I'm going to keep.
People's National Bank, proudly serving Southern Illinois since 1909. Qualifications apply to earn free checking rewards. Member FDIC.
The golfer in your life just became the easiest to shop for with holiday savings at Ridley College Golf Outlet. Make them a big hitter. Callaway X2 hot drivers are just $199.99. You're saving $130. That'll buy plenty of balls with the special holiday offer on Titleist Pro V1, Pro V1X golf balls. Only $39.99. Every golfer needs to look the part. All in-stock clothing is buy one, get one half off. Or find gift certificates available in any amount. Make it a Merry Christmas at Ridley College Golf Outlet at the RLC Marketplace in Mount Vernon.
For 16 years, I wrote about the area's great teams. Now I'm part of a great team, the sales team, Schmidt Ford of Salem. Hi, folks, it's Mike McManus, and I'm proud to be part of the Schmidt Ford family. Whether it be a new or pre-owned vehicle, let me or any other of our professional sales consultants help you find your next car or truck. You'll be glad you did. So stop by Schmidt Ford of Salem. Visit us online at schmidtfordofsalem.com.
Have the laws and regulations of the Affordable Health Care Act left you stressed and confused? I'm Shauna Armstrong with Page Insurance. I'm certified to help guide you through the health insurance marketplace. Let's talk about individual health care plans. Maybe you're self-employed or your employer doesn't offer health coverage, or it simply isn't affordable. I can help. Even if you're between jobs or not eligible for Medicare, I can help. Give me a call at 242-7000 or come see me at Page Insurance on Crown View in Mount Vernon.
This is Mount Vernon Lady Rams basketball from WMIX Sports. The Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac postgame show starts now.
It's a final from Shagnon. Lady Rams fall tonight, 56-36 to the Carbondale Terriers with Rams football coach here at Shaner. I'm Chris Hugo tonight. Hunter Schrader is back at our Mount Vernon studio. This is your Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac postgame show. You can find them right next door to us at WMIX at 3423 Broadway in Mount Vernon. We'll have Jeff London. We'll have a Bird Watson Pharmacy scoreboard. We'll have a Tony Wilt State Farm Player of the Game. It's all coming up in addition to scoring and stats. We'll take a break. We'll come back. We'll talk about this one as Lady Rams fall to 3-6. Carbondale improves to 4-3. This is Lady Rams basketball from WMIX Sports.
Hi, I'm Joe David Cummins, President of Community First Bank. I love this time of year, time that we spend with our family and friends, the lights and decorations, the food, and just the feel of the season. During this season, there are more smiles, more thank yous, and a general feeling of kindness and generosity that is not present as often during the rest of the year. There's a feeling of calm and hope. My Christmas wish for each of you is that you take the time to help others and share the blessing of Christmas with others that you meet each day. From all of us at Community First Bank, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
No matter where your holidays take you this year, you'll enjoy getting there in a Lincoln. Hi, Roy Schmidt, Lincoln dealer at Ford Square in Mount Vernon. There really is no better time than right now to discover the new face of Lincoln. The Lincoln MKZ, the first ever MKC, and the totally redesigned new Navigator. At the Lincoln Wish List event, you can get exceptional offers on a new Lincoln of your choice. I also invite you to test drive the first ever Lincoln MKC luxury utility or the newly redesigned Lincoln Navigator. The Lincoln Wish List event is on because during the season of lights, wishes can come true. Come see one of our sales associates at Ford Square 1501 Broadway in Mount Vernon, or browse our new and pre-owned inventory at FordSquare.com.
Make that Rams fan in your life easy to buy for this Christmas. Winning Edge in downtown Mount Vernon has an amazing assortment of apparel and novelties. Rams gear is perfect for a stocking stuffer or gift wrapped under the tree. There's plenty of orange and black for the men, women, and youth in your life, with sizes ranging from 6 months to 3X. See the new fashions and styles at 212 South 9th Street in Mount Vernon, or shop from anywhere at store.winningedgeusa.com. Winning Edge wishes everyone a Merry Christmas.
Your home for the Mount Vernon Lady Rams is WMIX Sports, powered by Community First Bank.
Welcome back, WMIX, WMIXsports.com with Rams football coach Jared Shaner. I'm Chris Hugo. Glad to be with you on your Schmitz-Verlet Cadillac postgame show. Lady Rams fall tonight to Carbondale, 56-36. Carbondale remains in the driver's seat in the South 7 as they improve to 3-0. The Lady Rams fall to 1-2, and the scoring and stats tell the tale of the tape in this one.
Yeah, once again, we'll start with the Carbondale Terriers. Full game stats. Carbondale had a total of 29 rebounds. They had 14 turnovers on the night, 8 steals, and assisted on 8 baskets. Scoring for the Terriers looked like this. Danielle Lawrence had 5 points. Maddie Doan with 2. Tasia DeDecker had 2. Paige Bird had 7. Chastity Harris had 3. Skylar Miller led all scorers with 18. Alex Jackson had 2. Candace Jones had 3. And Kaylee Bacon had 12. For the Lady Rams this evening, statistics of note. Rebounds, Lady Rams had 21, had 20 turnovers on the night, did have 8 steals and assisted on 8 baskets. Scoring for the Lady Rams looked like this. Jasmine Hawkins, 8 total points. Lauren Heinzman had 6. Kate Bouchou came off the bench, scored 6 points for the Lady Rams. Miriam Hester ended the game with 10. Micaiah Rush with 4. And Madeline Keel had 2. Lady Rams shot 12 of 26 from the free throw line, 46%. And Carbondale Terriers were 8 of 12, 66% for the line.
There we go. Your scoring and stats tonight. Lady Rams fall 56-36. Not much left to do here. We owe you a Tony Wilt State Farm Player of the Game and a Bird Watson Pharmacy scoreboard. Jury's still out on Jeff Lonan here in our postgame. Schmitz-Verlet Cadillac postgame will continue in a moment. We'll take a break. This is Lady Rams basketball from WMIX Sports.
Registration for spring classes at Rinn Lake College is going on now. Rinn Lake College can save you thousands of dollars and put you on the fast track to a new career or continued education with over 100 degree and certificate programs. Trained academic counselors will make sure you're on the right path, whether you plan to transfer to a 4-year university or head straight into the workforce. Registration by appointment continues through December 23rd. Call 618-437-5321 or log on to rlc.edu. Rinn Lake College, your journey starts here.
This is Michael Tyler from Tyler Toyota in Mount Vernon. Nowadays, you hear other dealers talking clearance prices on 2014. Tyler Toyota can put you in a 2015 Toyota with the latest technology, sleeker styling, and a better value. With rebates as much as $1,500 and interest rates as low as 0%, stop by and check out our large selection of 2015 Toyotas. Your 2015 will be worth more in the future. Get your best value at Tyler.
Toyota.
Hi, this is your local State Farm agent, Tony Wilt, and proud supporter of the Mount Vernon Rams. Whether you are a new customer or one that has been loyal to State Farm for years, let me take this opportunity to thank you for your business. If you are not currently with State Farm and are looking for someone you can trust to handle your insurance or financial service needs, let me invite you into our office. You will have a local agent you can work with, backed by the industry leader in State Farm. Find us in the phone book, online, or flag the State Farm Jeep down if you have to. However you find us, we look forward to talking to you soon.
This is Mount Vernon Lady Rams basketball from WMIX Sports. The Tony Wilt State Farm Player of the Game is next.
Welcome back, WMIX, WMIXsports.com had your video tonight. It is the Lady Rams drop one to Carbondale, 56-36. We owe you a Tony Wilt State Farm Player of the Game, and we came up with a pretty good choice, I thought.
A very solid choice. Player of the game this evening is going to be Miriam Hester. Miriam led the Lady Rams with 10 points. She had 4 baskets. She was 2 of 3 from the free throw line. I had Miriam down for 5 rebounds and a couple of assists. So congratulations to Miriam. Played well this evening, and she is your player of the game.
And we'll do a quick Bird Watson Pharmacy scoreboard as Tony Wilt, we can remind you, Tony Wilt, you can find him online at TonyWilt.com. Look for the White State Farm Jeep around town and get to better state. Bird Watson Pharmacy scoreboard tonight before we go. Conrad Allen Holiday Tournament on the boys' side. Grayville beats Ziegler Royalton 67-44. Benton in regular season action beats Carmi White County 55-52. Breeze Central beats Freeburg by a final of 52-43. On the FM tonight, of course, I did not write it down because I neglected to. On WMIX FM, Woodlawn beats Odin 67-50. Girls play tonight. West Frankfort beats Murfreesboro 69-61. Benton beats Harrisburg 57-51-37. And in wrestling tonight, Murfreesboro defeats Mount Vernon 48-20. Underclass action, 59-41 was your final as Carbondale beats the Lady Rams. And here in varsity, it was 56-36 Carbondale beating Mount Vernon. Bird Watson Pharmacy, find them in their newly fully staffed pharmacy at 3401 Broadway in Mount Vernon. That's right, they moved the pharmacy side over to 34th and Broadway. Home medical, scrubs, shoes, and more is at 12th and Main in Mount Vernon, as Jeff Lonan getting ready to join us on your Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac post-game show. But Coach Shaner, all in all, for the Lady Rams, I mean, like we said, things could have gone a bit differently, but all in all, battled back, never gave up, and played pretty well in the second half especially.
Yeah, I thought definitely played better in the second half, in particular the third quarter, and we had talked about it. Struggled to score early on in the game, just couldn't get any buckets to go down for us, and once we kind of got that figured out, fought back in it and played pretty well against the Lady Terriers.
I thought so, and Jeff Lonan joins us now here on the Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac post-game show. And, Coach, we were talking on and off throughout the game. I mean, it could have been down and out early, but the Lady Rams did a great job, I thought, he thought, we thought, of battling back, not giving up, and really trying to go after the Terriers and showing that they weren't scared. And all in all, given it, I know the final score, but still, I thought many times throughout the night, a great performance by the Lady Rams.
Yeah, I mean, we did some good things. We managed to hold them in check for 3.5 quarters. Defensively, we kind of piddled around with a 2-3 zone for a while, and that kind of slowed them down. And then, they got into their transition game in the second quarter and then knocked down a couple big threes, and that really hurt us. I thought we had it at a pretty good place at the end of the first quarter, and I think they had 11. And we had 4, but that's okay, when you got that much time to go. But we just, they did what they do. I mean, this is they're loaded this year. They've got some good players over there, and they're old. I mean, they've got some older athletes that did a great job. Jones is pretty tough in the post. Miller's always solid. And then the Bacon girl's good. D-Decker. I mean, you can just roll them in there, and they can all shoot it a little bit, and they all can score, and they can all run, and that's how they're coached. They're coached to run. That's what they do. So I thought we did a pretty good job for as long as we could, and then they kind of wore us down, and again, I have no complaints over that effort.
Well, and it really seemed like the complexion changed. Bacon did a great job in the second half of keeping herself out of foul trouble. And, I mean, that was a noticeable difference. She had to sit most of the first half on the bench. Things went very well at that point when she was on said bench. But then her, along with Skylar Miller, did what the Miller girls do, and that's come alive in the fourth quarter.
Absolutely. And, that's what, we want our young kids to model themselves after. We've got 2 sophomores out there that, are getting trial by fire right now, and Kate and Lauren both. And I thought that Lauren had a tough night, but the problem people have to understand is Lauren's, she got the ball in her hand. She's got to get the ball up the floor every single time against that pressure, and she's not going to be perfect, and we understand that. And she's our point guard. She's going to be. I promise you, in a year from now, you're going to be sitting up here and thanking your lucky stars that we got Lauren Heisman as a point guard, because they don't grow on trees around here. And we got a pretty good one behind her in Savannah Childers that we think's going to, take the reins from her. So I think that we're pretty good at that spot right now, but we're just awfully young. We're awfully young. And then we think Peyton, will get better here in the next 10 days or so, or at least be able to get to the point where she can maybe start practicing a little bit. So if we can get Peyton back, that, listen, it's no secret, we haven't got out of the 30s since Peyton twisted her ankle. And, we need her 10 to 12 points in the game desperately. And, we're just kind of hoping that happens, sooner rather than later. But certainly the effort from Kate and any of the kids that we've put in, off the bench. I thought Autumn Long came in tonight and worked her tail off. I thought I put the freshman in tonight and got her a little taste of it, which I'm going to keep doing. We're working toward the future, and it's just one of those years. It just is, and I'm not going to give up on them. And we had a really good talk in the locker room about staying together and not going negative. And I told them, they're going to hear all kinds of things tomorrow at school about getting beat and everything they did wrong and everything they should have done. And everybody's got an answer when you're not winning. And the thing they got to understand is they got to pull together tight and count on each other and rely on themselves, support each other, and be a team now more than ever when things are going bad. And if they do, there'll be some good things happen down the road.
Absolutely, Coach. I think you hit on it. I think one of the things that I noticed this evening is our two primary ball handlers were sophomores, and they were being defended by seniors who were a couple years older, had a few more games under their belt, and that showed. And I think the light at the end of the tunnel, so to speak, is that our girls are going to continue to get better. I have no doubt throughout the year, and they'll continue to come and be coachable, and over the course of this season they're going to grow, and then on to the next couple of years as well.
Yeah, no question. They're very coachable, and there's little bitty things that they do every day that tells me they're getting better. I mean, maybe the average person that just comes and watches them on game night doesn't see it, but there were more things done right in this game times 2 than there were in the Marion game or the Centralia game. The problem is when the ball doesn't go in the basket at the end of the play or at the end of the sequence, then the results aren't any different on the scoreboard. So then everybody looks up and says, well, this wasn't any better than last time. Well, that's not right. You can control a lot of things in basketball, but the one thing you cannot control as a coach or a player is whether that ball drops through that net or not. And it's not been dropping through for us. I've said this before, but the thing is we're doing a lot of things right before that. Are we still turning it over? Yes, we are. But are we setting screens in the right places now? Yeah, absolutely. We didn't set a lot of good screens against Marion. We didn't run a lot of clean plays against Marion. Tonight we ran some clean plays. We ran isolation. We ran Sidewinder and Omaha, both. Those are our two main isolation plays for both our wings. Got those off repeatedly tonight and got at results. Got baskets and got to the line. We did not do that either time against Centralia or Marion. We could not pull those plays off, not even once. I don't want to go over the whole offensive playbook, but I'm using those things as examples. And, we got on the free throw line and we just, we shot craps on the free throw line bad tonight. We probably missed over half of them. But those are things, hey, we shoot them, in practice. But, if they don't go in, what the heck? You just got to keep fighting, and someday they will. Yeah,
yep.
Absolutely. So we're going to keep coaching, and I know they're getting better, but it's just going to take some time, and we all got to be patient, and we all got to be of the mindset that these girls need positive reinforcement, and understand the wars that they go to aren't always exactly fair at this point right now. So I'm proud of them, though. Really, I am.
No doubt about that. Jeff, I know it's a busy night. Thank you for taking the time to join us here on the Schmitz-Chevrolet Cadillac postgame. We'll talk to you Saturday morning.
All right, guys. Thanks for coming.
You bet. That's Jeff Lana. That's not Jared Shaner. That's your Jared Shaner.
I'm Jared Shaner.
I'm Chris Hugo. Glad to be with you on the Schmitz-Chevrolet Cadillac postgame show. Lady Rams fall here tonight, 56-36. Coach, any final thoughts?
No, again, just to reiterate Coach Lana, I think a lot of bright, positive future in upcoming weeks and months and years for Lady Rams basketball, and excited to watch them grow, and excited to see you on Saturday night.
Yeah, it'll be a home game for the Mount Vernon Rams. Of course, on the road Friday. Lana and I will have that game for you, as I've learned a system now. You're my go-to Lady Ram and away game guy,
Yes.
and Lana typically will be my home game guy. Tom Porter did a great job on Friday night. He'll join me from Effingham, so that'll be good to have all of you with us. DC returns with me Saturday night as the Rams battle Waterloo. So it'll be a busy week. Find our full broadcast schedule and archives at WMIXsports.com. We'll have a scoreboard coming up in just a little bit. Reminder of your final score: the Carbondale Terriers 56, the Mount Vernon Lady Rams 36. For Jared Shaner, for Hunter Schrader, for all of us at WMIX Sports, thank you for accessing our broadcast tonight. I'm Chris Hugo. Good night.
Mount Vernon Lady Rams basketball.